Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about a true protective style. I lean more towards styling and less toward protective styling. Some of you are on a healthy hair journey, and I'm just going to get into the details about this unit and why something like this would be ideal for you when protective styling. This video is sponsored by HerGivenHair, so let's get into the details. HerGivenHair double boxed the wig for protection, so I am thankful for that because these couriers can, bash, ding, and just beat up these boxes in transit. So we're gonna rip this up and see what's inside, starting with the instruction manual that will help anybody who is new to units or somebody who just needs a refresher. And inside, I have my proud brown goddess unit right here, 3C 4A texture with bangs and a bag to store the wig, a wig cap, and these are the specs, product description, all of the details. That's how it will come to you if you choose to purchase with HerGivenHair. So wig cap construction, quickly, you've got a comb in the back, combs on each side, and an elastic band. You also have a 4x4 closure, and the hair is not defined. HerGivenHair never defines the hair. That's my job, and the hair is soaking, dripping. I washed it always. I always wash my wigs, and we'll just do a spin around before I cut my lace, which is so easy to do because it's a 4x4 closure. This wig is just too easy. I'm happy. And this is what it looks like on the side. So let's do bantu knots first, and then use the gel that I'm going to use, which is new. I'm excited about that. Oil first with bantu knots to stretch out the hair, and I'm combing with a rake comb to make my life easier. This hair is not like 4B, 4C hair. Usually I'm doing the bantu knots, then combing the hair after it stretches out. But in this case, because the hair is a lot looser than what I'm used to, I can comb, put it in bantu knots to section it off, make that easy on me, and then go in with the Entwine Amp and Go Ochre Gel. I love this gel. I did a wash and go with it. Never showed you guys because I was still experimenting and I had a little bit of flaking going on, but I finally figured out how to use it. And basically, I figured that I needed oil before gel. That's basically all that I figured out. But a little bit goes a long way, and it works really well. Just massage it in, then brush out, and use water as needed if you need to really get that definition going, or if you feel like you use too much product. It's not a difficult gel to work with, actually. So I like this. I can honestly say it's just Entwine and Uncle Funky's. Those are the only two I love. Aloe and Ochre Gel anytime, okay? So I'm going to keep defining this hair, making it gorgeous, making it look better than it did when I just received the box. And you can see it's got highlights in it, which are very subtle and suitable for somebody who wants an everyday look and somebody who just does not want to deal with too much color. This is ideal for just about anybody. There's the water to make it easier for me to glide and super define these curls. And I'm just going to continue. You can see it looks so much better already. I don't have to hype the product up. It hypes itself up. It does a fantastic job, and I didn't have that much shedding. So see, it looks good, right? I am almost done, and this process did not take long at all. As you can see at the very top, I have a lot of short hair, so I'm being careful trying to see how it's going to sit because I have bangs going on in the front, but this is our juicy, juicy, juicy defined hair, and that's all the shedding that I had. It was not much at all. This is a medium Capsize, and it's a perfect fit, so the adjustable straps are going to be on the end, and this elastic band, I also fastened it on the end so that I don't experience any tightness when I'm wearing my unit. And I will be using the elastic band to put on my head first and then combing in the back. Front combs have already been eliminated. Good thing about wigs with bangs is you don't have to worry about the lace, but you do need to have some kind of parting behind the bang so that it doesn't look crazy. I'm not gonna expose my lace, but I'm gonna put a middle part right behind where I want my bangs to be. And that's gonna help with the shaping of the unit. It already looks a lot better. I have a lot of short layers concentrated at the top, and it's very thick, or at least it appears to be thick because of the length. And then down to the bottom, it's longer. So I'm going to have to volumize the bottom of my hair right here, so it can match the top a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is just comb the roots to lift up the hair and just add volume. And yeah, not gonna go too far because I also want to keep the definition. I worked hard for this definition. I'm keeping it. We're gonna comb the roots on this side. It already looks a lot more even, so we're gonna comb on this side as well. By combing, I'm making the hair kind of get together, and I don't have this like stark contrast between my layering. My preference when it comes to kinky hair wigs is to wear something closer to my texture, which would be the 4B 4C wigs. This one is 3C 4A, and it's clearly not my natural hair texture, but it's so much easier to wear when you want to have that wash and go look, because it's easier for me to clump the curls, define the curls, and not shed a lot of hair. When it comes to curly hair, I'm not a really big fan of full bangs because they don't always look right unless there's very little hair in the front. So we're gonna side bang it a little bit. I love how I didn't have to do too much separation with this entwine gel. I just kind of like, you know, did a little combing, minor separation. It's already really nice and easy to work with. And the volume is not hard to come by. This and the Uncle Funky's are my favorite gels. Everybody else, I don't mess with the others like that. I have other gels. I just use them because I have to, but you never see them on YouTube because I don't like them. But yeah, this is beautiful. Don't forget you part down the middle here so I can have that shape coming this way, and then just like separate a little bit on the side so the bangs coming forward don't look too crazy, because if it's just straight bangs coming forward, those of us with a weird face shape, it's just not gonna look good. But if you have a little bit of an opening here, it gives the wig some kind of character, makes it look a lot better with the bangs, and I feel like this is a great everyday wig. I feel like all natural hair wigs are great everyday wigs because you don't have to do anything in terms of styling. They're already styled, and if you hang it up, you won't really have to do anything with the wig until the day you have to wash the wig. So like maybe 2 weeks later you have to wash the wig, then you wash it, you define it, you put it up to dry, and you're good. This is the shape that I'm going to settle on. It took me about 10 minutes to fluff my hair, comb it the way I wanted to comb it, and have it pretty much looking how I wanted it to look. Then of course another minute or two to trim the hair that was just kind of sticking out, all the outliers. Of course, as time goes on, the wig is going to get more voluminous because it's going to lose some of the definition, and then it's going to look super pretty by day 4 because it's going to be fluffy and curly. And HerGivenHair definitely wins on wig cap construction for this Proud Brown Goddess unit, and they also win on the color because last time we had a lot of color. It was overwhelming. It was cute but overwhelming, and I am going to change that color from my previous wig, but this one, I mean, this color is ideal. And of course my lace is hidden, so I don't have to worry about putting powder or anything on there. A true protective style for those of you who are looking to protect your natural hair. This is the route that I would take. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, details will be down below. I will talk to you in my next video. But until then, I look forward to seeing you guys in my community tab.